Tripping with
Trav.
and yeah. Hey guys, thank you for watching our channel. If you cannot already tell, today's video is going to be the interracial tag video because I don't know, maybe it's not obvious.
Well, we've been called biracial before, so.
Yeah. We call ourselves a biracial couple because we were called a biracial couple before, so that's like our running tag or our inside joke. And I know people be looking at us like we're crazy when we out in public, like, oh, we're a biracial couple. But we just say it because someone actually called us that. But obviously I can't put that in the title because y'all would be like, what the hell is that? That's clearly not politically correct. I'm done talking, boy. We doing this tag. We're going to answer some questions. This is off the HuffPo, so I don't know. There are so many videos on YouTube. There's no way that I could literally sit down and watch every single one of these videos, but these questions are actually kind of unique. I'm not sure if I haven't watched anything with these questions, so hopefully this is something new to you because it's definitely something new to me.
All right,
You ready?
So, I guess so.
Try.
So, first question is, you don't date within your own race. I personally don't look for skin color. I always look for someone that's I'm compatible with, physically as well as personality-wise. It never was something that I would strive for as far as like, oh, they have to be black or they have to be white or anything like that. My first relationship was white, but I wasn't just searching for just only white people only.
Really? I'm asking like a legit question.
Oh. Yeah, I don't. I don't care about skin color. It's all about, are you compatible? Do they get along with my family? Do we have, most of the same interests? You want to find someone that has different things as well as the same things, so that we're not, totally similar. We want to be able to teach each other stuff. But yeah, I was never into like, oh, they have to be a certain color, so that was never a problem for me.
Why are you smiling at me like that?
Her, on the other hand.
Wow. So, what was the question again?
You don't date within your own race?
Oh, you don't date within your own race. Okay, so that's not the issue or that's not like an issue at all for me. My first boyfriend was black. He obviously is not. For a long time, I will say that I wasn't really interested in someone outside of being black. I wasn't, for me, the type of man that I liked was tall, dark, and bald-headed. I like bald-headed guys. But obviously that changed as I got more mature, I guess I should say. As I got more mature, then I started looking for other things that weren't about race. So if you are responsible, if you have a nice personality, if you're semi-cute.
Yeah, right.
But I started looking more at personality rather than physical characteristics. So initially, yes, that's all I did. But now, obviously, I'm engaged, so there's no need for me to look at anyone else. But prior to Trav, it was more so about personality, who you were as a person, rather than color.
Alright. Well, next question is your home life different because of your differences?
What is our... Go ahead.
I don't really know how to answer this because we don't really have any differences. We actually, I feel like our relationship is a lot stronger because whenever we did start talking, we grew up very similar, have very similar how we were brought up as far as discipline with our parents, and we pretty much have the same, our siblings are pretty much in the same age range as well. They're very close in age. It's almost like an alternate reality. We're like the same people. But we don't really have any crazy differences at all as far as like how we were
Our household
raised.
is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like that is a question that has anything to do with like color. He could be black and we can have differences in how our household is run or how we interact in our household. So this is a weird question. But anyway, no, I don't think that we really have many differences. No.
All right. Well,
I mean,
question.
I guess as far as
Next question.
no, dang. Okay, next question.
So number 3.
You trying to rush me through this? I was
People usually, well, sometimes we get comments like, "Wow, you look so exotic." Especially Kenyatta, because I've had some friends that be like, "Wow, is she from like the Caribbean islands? Like she's so exotic looking." Like, I don't know if just people just don't get out of their small town and just don't realize that there's a lot more races and cultures out there besides their small little town of 100 people. Because I don't know, when I look at interracial couples, I'm never like, oh my god, they look so exotic or crazy looking. Like,
what is the question?
you get comments of like, wow, you look so exotic.
Oh, I mean, I don't get questions. I get comments though from people, which is weird. I mean, I'm just black. I could be from the Caribbean. I don't know. I'll never know.
All right, number 4. Are the cultural differences a problem? No, I don't think they're a problem. It's more of like when you're with someone with a different race, you start to see what they go through, so it brings it more to light for some things that maybe you don't really see when you're someone with the same race because you're just so used to it, so you don't see the crazy stuff that goes on. But
they're not a problem.
Yeah, it's not like a problem or anything. It's more of bringing it to light so that way you can see what, trepidations they be going through.
You see what kind of trepidations I be going through as a black woman. Okay.
Well, yeah, we just experienced one at Alta today, but
Don't even get me started on that.
Let's see. So, question 5: what do you have in common? Yeah, I pretty much already went over that. I mean, when we got to start to talking on our first date, we realized we have siblings that are very close in age. Grew up the same way as far as how our parents raised us discipline-wise, which actually helped us, since we had those things in common. It was a lot easier to talk about because we also were in past relationships for 7 years, which that seems to be like a shocker to people. When I was single and I was going on dates, like I would tell them I was in a relationship for 7 years, and they would just be like, "Oh my gosh, that's so long." And our longest relationship would be like a year, so I always felt like alienated, like I was in this long relationship and no one else has ever achieved that. So it was hard to find someone that had that in common.
This is things that we have in common.
Yeah.
So, like Trav said, I mean, how we were raised, our backgrounds is pretty similar. I think that we are both driven people. We're very motivated, which is a good thing, but I feel like that's about all that we have in common. This question should be, what are your differences?
Alright, question 6. Do you want kids who look like you?
Yes.
I'm going to give that to Kenyatta because that's all she'll be talking about.
I mean, yeah, I do want kids that look like me.
Even though it's physically not possible right now.
Yes, it is.
Mixed babies ain't never...
I mean, I'm not worried about skin color. I do want my kids to look like me, though. Like features wise.
Oh, I thought they were talking about skin color.
It might be.